Come on, do it, come on. Oh, bro. Why? About 2 years ago, I abandoned this account. Today, I will attempt to bring it back to life. My goal is to turn it from a neglected mess into a fully functional team that can easily farm the content that I need. Here's what we're working with. My weapons, about 1.5 million Mora, and somehow 74 Fragile Resin. Now, if this account has any chance of surviving, it's going to be because of the buy. I only have some glaze lilies and that's about it. First things first, boss materials. Now, my E2 is absolute dog shit, so... And oh wow, look at that, I'm doing negative damage. After a long farming session, I managed to get the required boss materials. Can we please add a filter for which materials we want to show up on the map, however's, please? Okay, and that's all of them. Time to commit crimes against every Fatui camp and not cry. After a short farming session, I get enough to ascend her to level 70, but I only have enough materials to get her to 65 for now. I level up her E first as much as I can. Okay, the burst is still gonna require some more work. Look at her, she's like, can I have a coin please? I also got her weapon leveled up a bit, but I still need more materials. The artifact situation wasn't great either. So I just threw together the best pieces I could find and hoped for the best. Looking at some of the footage, like, I don't have any artifact whatsoever. And also some of the pieces that I'm giving her are also questionable, like look at this feather for example, like bro, who let past me cook, like this is, it's something alright, yeah, stats are good though. As for her team, I start off with Zebai, Jean, Aino and Iluga, is that how I pronounce it? Turns out 1.5 million Mora disappears a lot faster than you think, and I start farming lane lines, or at least I try to. Aino dies, but the damage looks way better now with Zebai. And keep in mind, she is level 65. Okay, some reactions, some crystallize, but like, why am I dying? How am I dying? What? Come on, do it, come on. Oh, bro. Why? Round 2, baby. Come on, let's do it, we got this. Come on, crystallize, yeah. Elemental skill, burst. Man. With morale at an all-time low, I did what every reasonable Genshin player does. I went back to Mondstadt and committed several hours of my life into farming ley lines. This time I was more successful. I got enough materials to get the buy to 70. I farm up some more materials for my weapon and the damage is already looking better. These slimes are melting. Overall, I'd say we're starting to see some real progress right here. With the weapon leveled all the way to 70, I begin working on getting the remaining materials to get her next Ascension. And after committing crimes against the Fatui once again, we finally ascend her to 80. I gotta farm more ley lines. Now it's time to farm artifacts. As none of the ones I have currently will be of any help, I go into the level 80 version of the domain as it's easier to do, and I actually get some pretty good RNG. Oh yeah, the damage increase is definitely there, like holy hell. Finally, we get her to level 80, and her weapon as well. Turns out hitting enemies with a properly leveled weapon is slightly more effective than using a glorified toothpick. Who would have guessed? These are her current stats and talents. Now we are going to give her a test in the form of her world boss. Like and subscribe by the way, it really helps out the channel. Iluga immediately sacrifices himself for the greater good, but honestly, the damage was looking pretty good. And remember, at the beginning of this video I was doing negative damage. Now I'm actually able to comfortably clear the boss, and we're not even done yet. yeah, there will definitely be no problem whatsoever getting the rest of her materials. Like, this is going way faster and she is much stronger than me too. And this is how Zebai looks currently. She has a pretty decent crit rate over crit damage ratio, her weapon is leveled all the way to 80, and these are the artifacts. Now, unfortunately I had to spend a lot of the resin just trying to get a 4-piece for her. Talents are at 2, 6 and 5, overall pretty good. But there is one problem, Zebai alone isn't going to carry this account. So, now that our main DPS is in a decent state, it's time to fix the rest of this disaster of a team. I give both Aino and Iluga some leveled artifact pieces and weapons, just so they don't die so easily, and I'm off to farm their boss materials. Both of these were no problem, they just took a bit longer than what I wanted. But for this account, it's amazing progress. Next were the flowers, and I went around and got enough for both of them. Apparently these two use the same talent books, so at least Hoyo threw me one bone. And then even more ley lines. If you couldn't tell already, this account was broke. But at this point I was one-shotting the packs, so it was okay. I went and farmed the level 90 domain for artifacts and got some decent pieces, which I leveled. But this time I was actually able to do it without any trouble whatsoever. I mean, it's on set, it's defense. Okay, let's level this. I mean, usable. After all of that, my team was where I wanted them. Both Aino and Iluga were at 70 with their talents raised to 6. And I swapped in Barbara for Goro. So, after dumping 74 Fragile Resin, was I able to save this account? Let's take a look, shall we? The artifact domain that bullied me at the start of the video was suddenly kind of easy. Okay, use the burst, her skill, that's out. Yeah, that's... Yeah, good. Damn, bro.
That's quite big.
Okay, like, now I like, no, this is what I'm talking about. This feels good. Like, go Barbara, go. This is something alright. Yeah, finished off real quick. Boom! Nice. Same for her world boss. Bro was just melting under the pressure. I mean, he couldn't catch a break. Honestly, deserved for making me spend that much resin. And also, because I'm a bad person, poor Regisfine, man. He did not deserve it. And finally, here are the finished builds for everyone. These are the best pieces that I could get with what I had. They aren't perfect, but we have a functioning team capable of farming everything. Now, obviously I put most of the resources into the buy, but I still managed to get a piece for Aino. It isn't the best, but once again these are the best artifacts drops that I had. You farmed artifacts, you know how this goes. And for Iluga I just stacked EM as much as I could, and Barbara the instructor for, I don't know, I guess I had it lying around. Maybe throw a sack fragments, I don't know. Point being, this account is functional. So, Fragile Resin is gone. I have but a few weapons to my name on this account. I believe roughly 60k Mora, and yeah, that's about it. So, did we actually save the account? I think we did. 2 years ago this account was basically abandoned. I would only get on it to collect the free rewards. That's how I got Zebai actually. And now she's level 80 with level supports, kind of, and a setup that can easily farm all of the content that I need. Now, is it perfect? Absolutely not. But that wasn't the goal. The goal was never to make the account perfect. The goal was to make it an account that I would still enjoy getting into. And after spending all 74 Fragile Resin, I'd say mission accomplished. I would show you an Abyss showcase, but unfortunately I only have one team currently. So, if you want to see where this account goes from here, let me know in the comments below. and I will see you next time.